Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to create MySQL databases as well as MySQL users. There's two ways to do this. That's through the MySQL database section as well as through the MySQL database wizard. Now the easiest way is to use the wizard, and that's what I'm going to be showing you first. And what you'll do is once you've logged into your cPanel, you'll scroll down to the databases section and click on My Database Wizard. Now you'll see the first step is to create a database. You'll see the cPanel username underscore and then a box where you can type in your database name. So I'm just going to type in here TestDB for now and then click next step. Now the second step is to create the user. I'm going to simply create the same user as the database name, so TestDB again, and now when you create the password, now you can type in any password that you would like, but it is preferable to click the password generator button because as you can see it does generate quite a secure password. Now I've copied that password, I've confirmed that I'll copy it and use password, and then I just click create user. Now that'll take me to the third step where I'll assign the user privileges for the database. Now normally you would just click on all privileges, but if you do on the odd occasion need to assign only specific privileges, you can just select them individually here and then click next step. Now once you've done that, the database and the user is created. As you can see, this is the quickest way to create it and the easiest way. The second way to create it, like I said, is through the MySQL databases section. Now again, in the cPanel, go down to the databases section, then click on MySQL databases. You'll see there's a couple sections here. The first section is create new database. Then you modify the databases. You can check the database data and repair the database. You can see a list of the current databases. Then it's the MySQL users where you can add a new user and add user to database, and then it'll list the current users as well. Now at the top in the create new database section, that's where you'll create the new database that you would like. You just simply type it in there and then click create database. You'll see it created there. To create a user for that database, you just simply go down to the add new user section and then type the new user's address as well as the password that we would like to use, and then create user. Now you'll see the database is created and the user is created, but they're not assigned yet. Now what you can do in this section here where it says add user to database, you can assign any user to any database, and you can assign more than one user to a database, and one user can be assigned to multiple databases. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to assign both users to both databases. DB1 is already set to the database DB1, so I'm just going to set DB2 here. You click add and you assign the privileges again. Make changes and it'll save that. Now you'll see both users are assigned to the first database. I'm going to do exactly the same for the second database here. Now it is very important that when you do set up your database and your user in your connection settings, that you use the full database name and the full username as it shows here. So you'll need to put in the cPanel username underscore and then whatever you've added as your database name as well as your username. It's very important to have the cPanel username, otherwise you're not going to be able to connect to that database.